In San Antonio, there is Jennifer Navarrete. She calls herself a media mixologist. She is a social media trendsetter, and her knowledge is in high demand.
If anyone who knows me knows that when I get excited about something, I just start talking to it about, to everyone that I know, because I'm like, this is really neat. Have you tried this? Have you seen this? And I think that's the community person inside of me doing that.
Jennifer and husband John brought out their techie sides, hosting a live streaming broadcast at a local coffee house.
Here now with the live streaming is that we want to show Laura Marie's music not just to the folks who are at Candlelight Coffee House watching her, but we want folks all over the globe to be able to enjoy her music. And we actually had people this evening from New York and from Austin, around San Antonio, who were chatting with us in the chat room and on Twitter, telling us how much they were enjoying her music, and they were thanking us for actually taking the time to attend the event and broadcast it out to the world.
The next night, Jennifer led a group gathered at C4 Workspace, a popular co-working spot, to hear more about local online journalism. Even here, she used technology to capture the event.
I love the technology because of what it can do. It's a wonderful tool. Anyone can use it. Most of these sites are free. The learning curve can be a little steep, but once you understand it and can embrace the tools, the sky's the limit.
We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139 says that. Now we see sonograms of babies in the womb sucking their thumbs, blinking their eyes, yawning and stretching. And we think, wow, look what God has done.
In a very brief window of time, known as the window of critical development, the clock ticks. In the very first 12 months of life, babies will need to develop 80% of their future learning capability. Babies thrive with nurture and love. Still, babies are fragile. And as fragile as they are, we now know that many of them will not make it to their third birthday without being touched by some form of violence, abuse, or neglect. Emergency room pediatrician Cindy Beamer.
There's not a day that I go to work at the ER and don't see either physical abuse or just a plethora of poor parenting and emotional and medical neglect. I've seen children with broken bones in various stages of healing. We might not save all the children, but you can get one by one.
With your support, One by One can impact an entire generation of young mothers for Christ.
I believe that every baby that comes into this world deserves to be safe and secure and to be helped to become all that God created them to be. It's a wonderful thing to see a baby laugh, and it's a wonderful thing to see children run free and happy and totally free to grow and become all God wants them to be. It's a wonderful thing to see a mother hold her baby and tell her baby, I love you.
Sarah.
The clock keeps ticking. What are we willing to do for the sake of a child? We can make a difference. At a time when students and their parents may be under tremendous stress about getting into college and paying for it, this man is brimming with excitement about it. He's preaching the message that every student who wants to go to college can go and get help paying for it.
Give a round of applause.
Meet Cornelius Betts, affectionately known in the San Antonio community as Nippy the Scholarship Guy. Nippy knows secrets to searching far and wide and digging deep to uncover millions of dollars in scholarship money.
There's something about bringing people together. I want that Saturday meeting to be the meat and potatoes.
And what motivates families to come to these early morning sessions? Giveaways, big giveaways.
And here's your laptop, enjoy it, and congratulations, okay? Very good. Now,
Nippy is even known to make it rain cash.
let's fighting to get to that money. They look at that and say, wow, we're gonna go there and we're gonna win this money or win this laptop. But something happens to them. while they're sitting there thinking that they're just there for that, they look up on that stage and they see information about the cost of living. They see information about budgets and what their families have to go through to get them to college. They start seeing that they can take ownership of this whole scholarship and getting in the college process. And that's when I got them. That's when I feel like I'm a fisherman and I'm like, gotcha.